Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and I'm here with the volunteer co-chair, Bill Kornfein, who volunteer of the Jewish Community Center's annual or semi-annual book sale that's coming
correct.
up. The winter version is coming up January 31st. Right?
It certainly is. Starts on that Sunday.
Yeah. So go ahead. You were going to say something.
I was going to say the preview, or not the preview, but the setup is the week before, and we could use volunteers, additional volunteers for setup.
Okay.
We can use volunteers for setup week. We can use volunteers for the actual sale, or we can use volunteers the year round. So January 25th through the 29th would be setup week. If anybody wants to come in and volunteer just a few hours of their time, a few days of their time, the person to get a hold of would be M.J. Campbell, and that number to call would be 314-442-3175. That's 442-3175. We'd love to have anybody's help that would like to come in and be involved.
All hands on deck, plus more.
Absolutely.
So how many volunteers does it take to pull off a book sale like this?
Quite a few. I mean, we use quite a few more at the actual sale and setup. During the sorting time, we have a group of about maybe 10 people sorting these books, so we could use a few more.
Yeah, that's neat. It's a great way for high school students to get community service hours. So get the students out there to help out, maybe after school if they can. They can give MJ a phone call and volunteer their time. So, so you've been, this sale has been going on since the 1970s, is that right?
It started with one little table.
Oh, really?
People decided they needed a place to exchange books. So it's grown massively since then. You know, it went to once a year and then twice a year. So
that's amazing. So it started with one little table, and how many tables do you have now?
I'm not sure, but we need enough tables to hold approximately 20,000 books.
That's a lot of tables, a lot more than one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful growth. You've been volunteering as a co-chair now for about a year, but have you been a volunteer in the past?
I've done this for about 3 years since I retired from work.
Okay.
I enjoy books. I was a customer first and kind of got involved with it that way.
So let me ask you something. As a volunteer, do you get kind of first dibs on the good books that you're sorting through if you see something you like?
Well, since I'm one of the sorters, yeah, we can kind of use it as our own little library. So if there's something I want to read, I just take it home and bring it back when I'm done with it.
There you go. I mean, that's a good perk of being a volunteer at a book sale. You get the first, first look at what's out there. But for those people that aren't volunteering but want a first look, you actually have a preview day.
That's right. That's the January 31st, the Sunday, the day that
very
does
first
charge
day
to come in.
So you have to pay to get in, but you can actually purchase that day, and you
absolutely. You can come out with as many books as you want to, so there's no limit.
Yeah, I mean, for people that are looking for a particular book or are book collectors or just love to read, I bet that's a great way to get there first and have that opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good. So when you wrap up, you'll disperse the remaining books if there's any. Hopefully there won't be many. And then when do you get started on the summer sale?
It'll probably be about a week or two afterwards. We'll start, trying to get boxes for books, and then we'll start actually sorting. So it goes on the year round. So we don't take too many breaks from it.
Yeah, and what kind of hours do you put in? Now that you're retired, are you there every day?
I'm there, no, just a couple of mornings a week. So,
okay.
And as far as other volunteers, if they can just do an hour or two, either a Tuesday or a Thursday morning, that would be great. So, we don't want anybody to do more than they're physically capable of lifting and things like that. So
absolutely,
we appreciate whatever they can do for us.
So right now what we're looking for are volunteers. We're looking for people to attend the event, and then after the event is over, you need people to donate their books. And tell us again where those can be dropped off.
Epstein Hebrew Academy, which is on Worson Road, or the Jewish Community Center, which is right at Schutz Road near Lindbergh, approximately a block west of Lindbergh.
Do you go in the door to drop off your books, or is there a collection area outside?
There's a little drop-off box at the J, but if you've got a large collection of books that you want to drop off, we probably would work out better to have it at Epstein Hebrew Academy, but if you go into the J, they can give you directions on how to find it and things like that.
Perfect.
And the hours.
Good. All right. Well, you guys make it very easy, and I wish you the best of luck. I hope you sell, what did you say, 20,000 plus books this year? All of them.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, very good. So to learn more about the Jewish Community Center used book sale, visit them at jccstl.org. And there's more STL Live. After this, stay with us.